We've been dedicated to doing this for a few months now, so everybody needs to reach out. Max sends out the links to the GoFundMe page where you can get donations for the team, right? You guys care about the team, you enjoy being here, so I think we all need to make a concerted effort to push it out there to people, right? There's not a lot of opportunities, or there's not always opportunities like this in the city where young men can go and play basketball from people that have played basketball, who've got their education, and can show you the path to success. So push it, be proud of it, and we're going to start that this week.
All right, so what do you like about the environment at Max's All-Stars?
I feel like Max's All-Star, the environment is a nice, safe environment for everyone of all ages to come work out and have fun.
How do you think Max's All-Stars might help you develop as a basketball player?
I feel like Max All-Stars can help me get exposure as a basketball player and make me go far in life.
And how about as a person?
To meet new people and have fun.
What's the experience been like with your teammates?
It's been good. Met everyone. Everyone's cool.
And what do you think about the coaches?
Coaches are great. They help you if you lack in something, and they'll just make you a better basketball player.
How's the experience at Max's All-Stars been different than some of the other teams that you've played for?
I feel like Max's All-Star, like they really get to know you and help you improve than other teams and other schools.
What have been your highlights?
One of my highlights is ABC Hoops tournament in Manhattan that we played.
You got a game winner in the playoffs, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So what do you like about the atmosphere at Max's All-Stars?
The atmosphere at Max's All-Stars is nice, it's safe, it's a fun environment, and we get a lot of work done in practice.
What would you say separates Max's All-Stars from some of the other teams that you've played for?
Well, the coaches, they really connect with you on a personal level, rather than it just being a hi, here's practice, here's what we do, and then you leave. They really connect with your personality.
And what would you say some of your goals are as a basketball player and as a young man?
As a young man, I would like to develop on my people skills, learning how to deal with certain situations better. And as a basketball player, I want to be a better point guard and ultimately be a star player for my high school team.
How can Max All-Stars help you get to your personal goals and your basketball goals?
Well, when we play in tournaments in the summer, which will give me an opportunity to get exposure and show what I can do on the court. And as for my personal goals, they put me in a lot of situations to interact with the teammates to help learn how to work through certain situations better.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good. All right, thank you, Keshaun.
Help support Max's All-Stars.
So how would you describe your experience at Max's All-Stars?
Well, when I first came in, I felt very welcome, like it was a new family. No one judged me, they just put me in like I was one of their own, basically.
And what do you think separates your experience at Max's All-Stars from some of the other teams that you've played with in the past?
Well, usually when you come in as a new player, they don't really look at you. But when I came to Max also, they just put me in, I was able to contribute right away.
What are some of your goals as both a basketball player and as a young man?
Well, as a basketball player, I want to end up playing college basketball. And as a young man, I want to end up growing up and becoming a leader.
And how do you think Max's All-Stars might help you prepare to reach those goals?
They always put me in a lot of leadership positions where I can learn to teach and help others. And in basketball, they teach me new things every day. Every time I come, it's a new thing, a new skill. I don't usually stay on the same skill that I did last week. It's just something new.
How do you think it affects you to have young black men coaching you and teaching you basketball?
Well, they were in the same position I was not too long ago, so they're able to understand me on certain levels that other coaches wouldn't. Please support Max also here.
Perfect. How would you describe your experience at Max All-Stars?
My experience at Max All-Stars is different. You know, Max actually cares about us, checks up on us. It's a different experience than any other team I've been on.
What are some of your goals as a basketball player and as a young man?
As a basketball player, I want to make it as far as possible. You know, I want to make it to the NBA. As a young man, you know, I want to get my degree, be a well-rounded person.
How do you think Max's All-Stars, playing for Max's All-Stars, might help you reach those goals?
Well, you know, the coaching staff over here is great. They help us, they shape us as young men and as basketball players. You know, they're fresh out of college too, so you know, they're relatable.
So do you like the fact that a lot of the coaches are relatively young?
Yeah, I like that.
Please help support National All-Stars.